As I said, the mixed medley 4x50. Okay, and we're off. Here we go. Maddie Harrison going for Tanglin A in lane 3. Amiko Tawalker for UWC Phoenix in 4. Natalie Sorensen for UWC East in 5. And Matilda Harrison for Tanglin B team in 6. 50 backstroke here. Relay takeover is really key on this, with double points at stake. Okay, we're into a breaststroke leg. UWC Phoenix with a little bit of a lead going into the breaststroke here. James Illingworth with a little bit of a lead over Jasper Clements from UWC East. We're going into the fly leg here. Bangkok pattern has set the fastest time of the weekend for this 153.2, so it'll be interesting to see how the UWC teams go with this. I think they've got a good chance of going a little bit quicker with the first 250s that they've just set. It's a good clean takeover there. Same with the East team. We got UWC Phoenix here with the slight lead over UWC East. We got Nor just ahead on the freestyle leg. Let's have a little look at the finishes here. Overall times not come up onto the screen there. I'll just wait for confirmation there. I think that looked pretty good though. Just a little technical issue with the timing by the look of it after the first 50. Second 50 actually. So we had UWC Phoenix with a win there. UWC East was second, Tanglin A third, and Tanglin B fourth. Obviously we have the results from the other meet, which was last weekend, so we'll compare them, and obviously that will get mixed in with those. Double points on the relays, so hopefully no disqualifications for the takeovers there. All right, we've got a short break now, so I'll be back for the 400 free in about 5-10 minutes time. I'll see you then. Welcome back. We're on to the first heat of the 400 free for women here, girls. We have Emma from UWC Phoenix going in lane 3. We got Mia in lane 4 from Tanglin Merlines. And we got Grace going for UWC Phoenix in lane 5. All off to a nice start there. I won't be changing camera angle on this one. We don't need it for the 400 free. Yeah, Emma and Grace off to a nice strong start there. All looking relaxed there for the first 25. Really key to get the pacing right on this 400 free. Especially the second and third 100 of this. That's where it can be lost quite quickly. Drop off from the first 100. Waited a bit too much for the last 100. That second, third 100 really key. Keeping it consistent through that middle section of the race. Looks like all three girls looking really comfortable on this first 100. Actually going out in around 110 times here. 109, 110, 111. It's a nice little consistent start there, good for all three. Entered on 6:07, 5:05 and 5:15, so I fully expect those times to be a little bit quicker with those first 100 times. Emma with a slight advantage over the first 150. Camera is cutting out a little bit here. I apologise for that on your live stream. Emma just turning over there in 147. The other two girls 149 behind them. Currently looking at about a 37.50 there, 38 for 39. So this is where we're really looking to keep 50s around about the same sort of times. 38s, 37s would be what these girls will be looking at. Got the winning time for this event in the Thai meet was 4:42, which was from Bangkok Patna. They're turning over in 2:27, 2:28. Emma just a little bit quicker, 2:25. 37s, 38s, very consistent 50s there. Ideally on a 400 you'd probably be looking around 2 seconds, 3 seconds difference between your 200s. All these girls looking really consistent, actually very good swim so far. Emma just going over first in 250. Got a good race with the with Mia and Grace in the second place position. We're coming up to the 300 mark, 275 right now. I think all three of these girls are going to have huge PBs here by the look of it. Especially if they keep consistent on that last 100. We've got a little bit left, it's going to be a big PB. Emma just going over at 340 for the 300 there. 343, 43 for Grace as well. Mia looking pretty strong in the middle there, only 13. Very good swim from a 13-year-old. Okay, all still very consistent. Actually looking like they've got a little bit left as well to go. We're down the last 75 meters here. Emma's just consistently about the same gap away from the other two girls throughout the race. But all very consistent 50s. 4:18. Should be looking at under 5 minutes here for all three girls. 37.7. Hopefully we can 38s for the two girls just behind Emma. Hopefully sneaking under 5 minutes, those two as well. Emma looking really strong in this race for sure. Good race for second position in this heat. Last 10 metres to go. Very good swim from Emma here. That's a massive PB. Very good, 4:56.55. And just outside the 5-minute mark for the two girls. Just very, very close. Fingertip, just the last little bit of the race, but very good swims, big PBs from all three girls there. We're going to move into our second heat here. We have 6 swimmers going in this one. We've got 3 East swimmers, 2 Tanglin and 1 from UWC Phoenix. This has got the potential to be a very good race over the 400 here. All very similar times, within about 10 seconds of each other. You won't be able to hear this on the live stream, but very good atmosphere in the stands. Really good support from all the for all the girls here. This is heat 2. And they're away, all away cleanly. We have Stella from Tanglin in lane 2, Maya from UWC East in lane 3, Madeline from UWC East in lane 4. We got Nor from UWC Phoenix in lane 5, Natalie from Tanglin Merlines in lane 6, and Isabella from UWC East in lane 7. All the girls off to a nice start. Actually very quick for that first 50. Just turning over in first position there, Nor from UWC Phoenix, with Natalie just behind her in second position. Lovely, nice long strokes from the girls out in front there. Coming up to the 100-metre mark, it looks like we got the two girls in lane 5 and 6 just ahead. Very similar turns, times for the 50 and the 100 by the look of it here. Very quick for the first 100, 103s. The other girls are behind, just 106s. Let's see what we can do from there then. This, like I said before in the previous heat, this second, third 100s really key over a 400. We want to keep that that momentum from the first 100, keep it consistent before we get into that last 100. I think Natalie from Tanglin just sneaking ahead there. And we've got a nice race for the third position from the two girls from East and lane 2 from Stella from Tanglin. The girls out in front just by 5 seconds or so. 34s turning in. You can hold that consistency. I think these girls will be getting some decent points in this event. Natalie looking really strong there in lane 6. Very good consistent kick. Beautiful stroke actually. We're going over in about 2:11, 2:12 here. That's a really good 200 split for, again, 13-year-old here from Tanglin. We've got Nor just behind her, both turning in 34s. The girls just behind 220s, 221. 36s, 37s. It looks like Natalie just taking the lead over in lane 6 here. Looks really smooth, look very comfortable. We're at the 250 mark here. These girls just taking a bit more of an advantage over the rest of the field. The sport here is unbelievable for a Friday night and very good from all teams involved. Nice turns there from the girls. Nor looks like she's just being dropped off by Natalie in lane 6. We got the second tangling swimmer, Stella, in lane 2 in 3rd place currently. Looks to be breaking away a little bit from the UWC East girls. 35s there for that, so we just dropped off a little bit, but not too much. We got 75 meters to go here. Natalie from Tangling looking very good for this for the win here. Some entered at around 440s. Nora in on 437. Natalie 443. I think these are going to be good PBs from these two girls in front. And actually, the girls behind them looking pretty strong to be around about their best times. Natalie looking very convincing here with the last 25 meters to go. It's a brilliant swim from her. Looks comfortable the whole way through. Good stroke rate, good kick rate. Going to be going around 430 here, which is going to take the overall win by the look of it. With Bangkok swimmer 442 was the fastest time over at the Thai meet. 435 for Noor, so she would be into silver position for the overall standings. It's a new SEASAC record as well, apparently. Very, very strong swim. Previous record held by Katie Henderson, her schoolmate, for 30.56, so just sneaking under that. Very, very good swim. Aaron just announcing he's not seen the results for the previous meet. I have them right in front of me. So we have the first two girls there were top 2, with Erin Richards coming in on 3rd from Bangkok Patana. We just got Madeline coming in for the finish here. Really good swims from all the girls involved here. Natalie, very good swim with a SEASAC record, 33.7 to finish for 50. Beautiful swim. Meet record, 430.26, just taking 3 tenths off Katie Henderson's record from last year. Very, very good swim. Okay, so we're going into the boys event now. We just got the one heat of this. So we'll be able to track the best times for the meet here. As we said, SEASAC record, very, very good swim. Beautiful last 50. We're on to the boys event. Okay, here we go. We have the boys 400 free. We Tangling swimmer is not here in lane 1. We got Anad from Tangling in lane 2, Kenya lane 3 from UWC Phoenix, Rasmus from UWC East in 4, Hugo from Tangling Merlines in 5, Charles from Tangling Merlines in lane 6, and we got James Smith going in lane 7 from UWC Phoenix. All off to a quick start. We got some, I think Rasmus is just a little bit quicker than the rest of the field on this event. About 10 seconds on entry times, but we'll see how we go. Not always about entry times. Yeah, but he's off to a very quick start. 28.5 out for the first 50. He's going to be looking around 4:05 if he keeps at a decent pace there. We got the 3 swimmers from Tangling here, 2 from UWC Phoenix, and Rasmus going from UWC East as the Lone Ranger. From the previous tie swims, we got 4:18 for the winner, 4:21 for second, and 4:24 for third. So I think we've got a few of these boys in this heat. Definitely be looking at those times, trying to get into the top 3 for sure. Rasmus out in 59.8, very quick for the first 100. Looking smooth, good long strokes. Kenya going with him in lane 3. And we got the 2 Tangling boys just behind with James Smith, trying to stick on with them. All the boys out in front looking really comfortable at the minute. Coming up to the 150 mark. Like I said in the girls' events, we want that 200-300 marks to be similar sort of pacing-wise to the to each other, and then see what they got left for the last 100. 132, so we're down to about 33s here for Rasmus, probably about 33s, 34s for the other fellas in this race. Good turn there, very nice turn from Rasmus in lane 4. We've got the UWC Phoenix boys going pretty well for them, and the Tangling boys sticking together there, open water style in lane 5 and 6. Over in 2:05, and all under 2:10 there. James Smith just in 2:10. That's very good splits so far. That 4:18 from the previous meet. We got a SEASAC record of 4:10.03 from 2021, which was Rasmus. So we'll see how close he can get to his own best time. We got Hugo going in from Tangling, catching him up a little bit. Very strong 50. It's going to be a good race this last 150, I think. Hugo's put on the leg kick already. I think we'll see if he's gone a bit early. Kenya looking good there in 3rd, and we have Charles going in 4th just at the moment. James Smith trying to stay on his wake at the moment. Rasmus just out in front still. I think Hugo in lane 5. He's got a good chance of getting up with him. 3:09, 3:12. All the boys looking good here. I think it's just going to be outside his SEASAC record from last year. I think 1:01 on the last 100 is going to be a tall order. But he's looking good for the 4:18 from the tie meet. I think Hugo maybe pushed a little bit too early off that 200 marker. Not quite being able to get up to Rasmus. He looks pretty convincing with a 50 to go. 3:42. Kenya coming in 3rd there. We got Hugo 2nd and Rasmus out there in 1st. Charles going over in 4th and James Smith in 5th. We got Anad from Tangling coming in 6th. Hugo looking pretty good here. He's probably going to be about 4:13, 4:14. Looking pretty strong down that last 25. Or 4:14, pretty good. 4:14, that will take the overall win there. Or Kenya finishing strong. Or the Hugo just gets it from Kenya in 3rd. So those boys will be finishing in 3rd overall for Hugo and 4th overall for Kenya. We got the James from Bangkok Patna 4:18. So Kenya just finishing out the medals there, with Hugo just finishing in 3rd. And I'd just finishing. Very good swims there. 4:20s. Big PBs from all involved there. Anad still just outside his best time there, finishing up. Right, we're going to move on to the 200 IM next. And we're back. 200 IM. We've got 6 girls going in here. We've got Alyssa, UWC East, Amiko going in for UWC Phoenix in lane 3, Isabel Smith from UWC Phoenix in lane 4, Melody from UWC East in lane 5, Grace, UWC Phoenix in lane 6, and Natasha from Tanglin Merlions in lane 7. Okay, good starts from all the girls there. Very nice. Grace stepping up from the 400 free again. It's going to be challenging, but she'll be fine. All the girls going really well down the first 25. We've got Amiko just taking it out in first position there. Izzy just in second, and we've got lane 5 Melody just behind Izzy, and Alyssa actually turning over in third there. 30.9, quick first 50. We'll have a look at the underwaters for this backstroke leg. A really powerful kick there from Amiko. See, backstroke really key. Get good underwater phase here. Amiko still just ahead of Izzy in first and second here. 200 IM times over at the tie meet. we have 2:34 was the lead-in time for the girls' event. We've got a 2:29 is the SEASAC record from last year, which was Nia Martin from UWC East. So if Emiko has a really strong breaststroke here, we've got a good chance of seeing another SEASAC record in the third event of the evening. Breaststroke really key on these at this level for a medley event. Actually, when you get to senior events, backstroke a little bit more important because breaststroke is pretty strong across the board. We got Emiko turning in first here, 151, 229, looking pretty good for that record at the moment. Izzy turning over in second, 154, and Melody 156 in third. Grace going pretty well actually, straight after the 400 free. This is a tough back-to-back. Emiko looking pretty strong. This SEASAC record is going to be looking pretty tight. 229.05. Looks like she's going to take it though. Emiko with a very commanding swim here. 226.8, which is a meet record. Actually, Izzy just outside the meet record as well. Two very good swims from the UWC swimmers. Really, really strong swims there from all involved. Actually, the Bangkok swimmer was 234.7, so the UWC girls just ahead of Nisha actually over there would be third, with Melody would be fourth overall. Really good swims there, meet record, second one of the night already. We're just going to take a little bit of a 5-minute break here between the 200 IMs. We got the boys heat, and then we have the final heat of the final event of the evening, mixed 200 freestyle relay, where we just got the 4 teams going as before. I'll see you in 5. And we're back. We got the men's 200 IM here. We have Charles going from Tanglin in lane 2, Kento from UWC East in 3, Lucas Diamar from UWC Phoenix in 4, Carl from UWC East in 5, Matty Diamar from UWC Phoenix in 6, and Daniel Durant going from Tanglin Merlions in 7. Nice starts there from the boys. Very good start there from Lucas Diamar in lane number 4. We got the Diamar brothers going for UWC Phoenix in here, 2 from each school. Nice little matchup for everybody. So we have a fastest time of 2:11.6 over at Bangkok Patina here. That is going to be very challenging to get hold of, but Lucas probably looking pretty strong for the first 50, 27.2. Good fly to back turns there from all the fellas involved. We got Kento and Carl just behind Lucas on the backstroke leg. We'll go to the underwater phase here for the backstroke. We got the very good fly kicks there from lane 2 over from Tanglin. Yeah, we got Lucas going out there just over a minute for the 100 split. A good brushstroke split, and he's got a good chance of the 2:11.6 from Bangkok. All looking real strong on a breaststroke. It's going to be a good race down that last 50 between Lucas and Kento. Carl just behind in 3rd. Matty just coming up towards Carl with a really good breaststroke leg so far. Lucas looking pretty commanding for his lead here. With the 50 freestyle to go. Good turn from this breaststroke to freestyle leg, and I'm pretty sure he will take the win. 30 point to take the overall victory. Let's see what he can do on this last 50. We got Kento coming in 2nd here. For some reason the camera on this stream is not being too stable, but a bit twitchy. We got Lucas taking it out there. He's got a really good chance of sneaking under that 2:11 time. Last 5 meters will do it. Oh, he's just snuck in there with a 2:11.39. Takes the overall victory for SEASAC 2022. And that will be a 3rd place finish for Kento from UWC East overall, with 2:16.07, 2:18.07 for Carl in lane 5 from UWC East. And a good PB there from Matty in 2:21.04. And the Tanglin boys, 2:28.3. Just outside our best. Daniel just outside his best as well there with a 2:42.5. Right, so we're on to the splash and dash 4x50 mixed relay. This will be our final one. We're just going to take a little bit of a break before we go into that. And about 15 minutes, so I will be with you in about 10-15 minutes or so. I'll see you then. Welcome back, guys. We are into our final event of the evening. We have the 4x50 freestyle mixed freestyle relay. We have two tangling teams, A and B, going in 5 and 6. We got UWC Phoenix going in 3 and UWC East going in 4. Interesting with the mixed relays. We'll see where you put the girls and the boys in the 4x50. Right, and they're off. Here we go. So there's a bit of a splash and dash. We got the 3 fellas going for the A teams of each school in 3, 4, 5, and we've got one of the female swimmers, Tiger, going in lane 6. I think that might have actually been changed. Oh, sorry, that's Okay, we have the UWC East team going through in first, 24-7 off the first split, 25-0 for Spencer in lane number 3. We'll try and get the takeovers here as well on the cameras. We got Amiko going in lane 2. We got Hugo going in 3, Alyssa going in lane 4, and Jack going in lane 6. Tanglin taking over a little bit there, a little bit of a lead. 50.7. The overall time for Bangkok Patna was 142.7. So if we go through in those times again, then the Tanglin team should take the overall win here. Chloe from Tanglin taking out on the 3rd leg here. We got Noor and Maya just behind her in 2nd and 3rd. And we got the boys going in the final one. We got we don't. Oh, interesting placements for this then. We got Jacob coming through pretty quickly down this last 50. We got Natalie going in lane 5 for Tanglin. We have Jacob going for UWC Phoenix in number 3. It's just taken over in the lead now. The 142.75 is looking pretty close. Oh, we're just outside it. 143.04, the 2nd place overall, with UWC East finishing 144.94 and Tanglin Merlions 145.61 to finish. Meet record 141.6, so we're just outside of that for the Bangkok Patna team and the UWC Phoenix A team. Very good swims. That concludes the evening for Phoenix, for SEASAC Swimming 2022. I will see you tomorrow morning. We've got a bit more of a full program and you'll get to listen to my voice all over again. I'll see you then.